Tokyo Disneyland. Happiness is here. As a child, hearing different stories of fairy tales, the Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, Mickey Mouse, and the list will go on and on. And one of the most favorite as I'm growing was Cinderella. Is because it was the first ever fairy tale I read in a colorful hardbound book. I never thought that one day I will meet her and her Prince Charming and their castles, though it's just a fantasy world, and yet it made me happy the moment I stepped into Tokyo Disneyland. That was a dream came true. I'm not a kid anymore, but there's no age limit to have fun when you are in a theme park like Disneyland. Tokyo Disneyland was opened on April 15, 1983 with the area of 115 acres and located at Urayasu, Chiba Prefecture, Japan. The park has 7 theme areas: the World Bazaar, the 4 traditional Disneylands, Adventureland, Westernland, Fantasyland, and Tomorrowland, and 2 mini-lands, Critter Country, and Toontown. Many of these areas mirror those in the original Disneyland as they are based on American Disney films and fantasies. Fantasyland includes Peter Pan's flight, Snow White's Scary Adventures, and Dumbo the Flying Elephant, based on Disney films and characters. The park is noted for its extensive open spaces to accommodate the large crowd that visit the park. Year 2002 was my first time to enter in Tokyo Disneyland. I am very excited. Of course, everything was new to me. The place truly looks like magical and very colorful. We didn't even care the long lines in every rides or attractions, especially those famous and exciting to ride. Sometimes it took 1 to 2 hours lining up. The good things, I have friends and family with me, where we can talk many things and without knowing it's our turn to ride. Our very first thing to do is to take a picture, to which I call it Tokyo Disneyland Gazebo. Then after bag checking, lining up to the booth to buy a ticket, which sometimes have long line, so better to buy online or in any Disneyland store or ticketing store. This may help you to save time and can easily go inside and will right away start to enjoy the theme park by taking pictures in different Disneyland setup. So get ready to hold your camera as it for sure you will never stop clicking it as the ambience are nice and colorful. Well, that is what me and friends doing when we are in Disneyland, even in a numerous times been there. And also there's a meet and greet from Disneyland characters at the entrance. If you want to have pictures with them, you need to line up. Those famous characters have a long lineup. World Bazaar are located near at the entrance. This is our last in our list to do. to buy souvenirs, even like I said, been there countless times. At the middle of the entrance, you can see right away the Cinderella Castle, another good view to have picture with it. Me and my friends have a particular favorite rides and attractions in every theme area. In Tomorrowland, we love to ride a Space Mountain, a roller coaster that you cannot see the surrounding, even the person beside you, as only tiny lights that seemingly stars in the galaxy and flying below them. Next is the Star Tours is a motion stimulator attractions based on the successful Star Wars film series. It is a mechanism that creates the feeling of being in a real motion environment. Another one is the Buzz Lightyear. This attraction is based on the Space Ranger character of Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story. The marginal storyline has you and Buzz Lightyear trying to save universe from the evil Emperor Zurg. The indoor ride is interactive to the extent that you can spin your car and shoot simulated laser cannons at Zurg and his minions. In Westernland, my favorite ride is the Big Thunder Mountain. It is a roller coaster thrill ride which had dark and loud effect. At the Crater Country is home to 3 attractions. Splash Mountains, my another favorite. It's a log flume based on the animated sequences of the 1946 Disney film Songs of the South. Although there are variations in the story and features between the 3 locations, each installation begins with a peaceful outer flow through that leads to inner dark side segments, with climactic steep drop into a briar patch followed by an indoor finale. The drop is 52.5 feet. Another favorite, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, is a dark ride based upon the 1977 film of the same name. Itself based on the Winnie the Pooh books by A. Milne. This ride always have a long line. In Adventureland, we love to ride to go to Pirates of the Caribbean. It's a dark ride. The ride tells the story of a band of pirates in the West Indies Islands around the Caribbean Sea in the 17th and 18th century with the saga of their voyages, troubles, and exploits. In Fantasyland, I love It's a Small World and Peter Pan. It's a Small World, classic beloved water ride, past animatronic figures representing world cultures, plus music. Peter Pan Flight to Pirate Ship to Neverland. As a child who hasn't dreamed of Peter Pan's world, now you can board a flying pirate ship for two and sail from London to Neverland. And in Toontown, we mostly just get in to ride in Roger Rabbit's car, Toon Spin. A unique take on the typical Disney dark ride formula, you ride vehicle spins and you can control it via steering wheel on your cob. It's like they took a teacup from Alice's Tea Party and put it on the track of Pinocchio's daring journey. Those are the few rides that mostly we were able to take. As I mentioned a while ago, most of the time, or I would say all the time, have a long line in my favorite rides and attraction. An efficient day at Tokyo Disneyland means using Fast Pass can literally mean saving hours in line and will allow you to do the best and the most popular rides with minimal waits. There's food court restaurant in most of the theme land, and eating is enjoyable too, as rice, burger, bun, or nuggets, or the plates are shaped like Mickey Mouse. And all the time, it thrills me when eating their mousse, because it includes a small Disney mug, which I and my friend Janice collectors of it. Don't miss the parade too with different theme. Look the time when it will be. There are 3 or 4 parades in Disneyland. 3 at daytime and 1 nighttime. Better to get the good spot and be there 30 minutes before the parade start. Cinderella Castle called Once Upon a Time Castle projection show, a 14 minutes delight in a spellbinding nighttime show that brings Cinderella Castle to life with Disney scenes and characters. There's a fireworks display at 8 p.m. located near in Cinderella Castle. After that, we can continue to go and ride or watch show or to get ready to go to their World Bazaar. It's It's our Christmas tradition to go to Disneyland, but it's been 3 years not been there because I underwent from surgery plus the pandemic. Oh, don't forget to wear Disney attire and wearing your Disney headdress to make more fun and colorful when having a picture. Yes, Tokyo Disneyland made my day more wonderful when together with friends and family. We both share laughters and our childlike attitude. On my next vlog, once again we visited Tokyo Disneyland. After 3 years not been there, a day before Christmas Eve. So don't miss it!